Hello, I'm Jerry Ford, the beer review guy. I'm gonna be reviewing a Marshall Brewing Company beer. This is the Black Dolphin Imperial Stout, ale aged in barrels. This is a revisit from 2016. I reviewed this with my nephew David. It's an 8.5% ABV. Marshall Brewing Company is here in Tulsa. This is a 2021. Two, three, 24. It's like aged 3 years. Maple barrel is what it says. November 16th. That's my wedding anniversary. That's interesting. Okay, did I show you the picture? So this has on top of here, it's got a wax dollop. They ooze it on there while it's hot, so it's kind of sealed that way. I don't remember. I don't know if this is wax or hot plastic. This is kind of bending. It's kind of bending. It's not breaking, so evidently it's not wax. So this is some kind of plastic. So yeah, I'd like to save this bottle. I can't remember what about this that I liked. I was thinking about saving this and doing it in the wintertime. It's a beer that you would age, so it would be good, for this winter. But I have been having trouble finding beers here lately. I don't know why, but it just seems like every place that I used to find good stuff, their beer supplies are just like not good anymore. So it's like, man, it's a little frustrating, You go in a place hoping to find something new, and they don't have anything new. That's what us beer reviewers enjoy doing, is introducing new stuff, No, I'm not the only one introducing new stuff, and I may not be the first one, but at least I'm part of the bunch, introducing it. But yeah, I'm always looking for new stuff, and here lately I can't find anything. So it's like I have this to do, so it's hard to save it. And you can't find, I would keep this in the refrigerator or somewhere on the shelf, and do it in the wintertime if I had other stuff to review, but it just not finding anything. I found a couple things today, but one of them is something I've already kind of reviewed a while back. Man, I'm trying to get this off in one piece so I can put it back on. Tearing apart. I had this sitting out. There it goes. Ouch. I had this sitting out for about 50 minutes, because this is a stout. So I like to have those a little bit closer to room temperature. I've found that they taste better if they're not ice cold. It's kind of, from what I understand, it's kind of a known fact, So there's the cap. Anything else to say about this? I don't think so. Had just a little smoke coming out of there. It's 97 degrees outside. It probably feels like 105. So I do enjoy reviewing stouts and porters in the wintertime. As I've mentioned before, it's just a like a weather atmospheric kind of a feeling, you know. These are, you know, kind of dark, roasty, sometimes coffee-like, and it just kind of and they're usually higher ABVs, so it kind of gives you that kind of a warming feeling. Well, that produced a head, a figure of head, very mocha in the color. Oh wow, that's very aromatic. Very dark in color. Yeah, khaki, kind of mocha colored head. Very frothy texture to the head. Has a kind of a richness to it. This I got at one of the liquor stores. I've done a pick 6 on them, and they, right there, it didn't really show how much they were. But I wanted to get the pick 6, and they were different prices. The pick 6 was $9.99, but they price them as an individual beers. So this one here was $2.79 for the single. But it's a good beer. It's a higher ABV. It was kind of special because it was reviewed back when I started doing this hobby. So the one I reviewed with my nephew was a 22 fluid ounce bottle. This one's here is just a 12 ounce. Yeah. I wished I would have kept that bottle. Oh, wow. Man, that smells really good. It says on here, where did it say it? Didn't I say it? Maple something? Maple barrel. In the print on up here by the date, it says maple barrel. It does have a maple aroma. It has a barrel aged, like kind of like the bourbon barrel aged aroma. Has that going for it. Sweet. A little, I don't know if it's caramely or toffee. Probably a little bit more caramely. It smells really good. There's a little bit of barley malt, but it's kind of on the aroma. It's being covered up by that maple and all that other stuff it's got going for it. Okay. Cheers. Wow. Wow, that is so good. Man, that's a dessert beer right there. That is definitely a dessert beer. It's sweet, has that sweet maple coming out of it. You get the alcohol a bit, but it's being like kept subdued, kind of being kept tamed, you know, not so It's not so much like astringency with it. With them big flavors, you're just kind of, just kind of keeping it subdued and not strong on the alcohol. But the flavors are really big coming out of this. Very enjoyable. This would be awesome to drink with, like cakes and pies, like a pecan pie with this. Oh my gosh. And that temperature is perfect for it being set out for almost an hour. The outer bottle was still a little cool, still is now, even after it's been out almost an hour. The beer is not like warm, it has a little coolness to it, but it still is letting the flavors, escape, letting your palate be able to kind of keep up. It's like it's absorbing more of the flavor as you're drinking it. Whereas when it's cold, you're getting more of a kind of a cold shock to your palate, and you're missing flavors. I don't know if I'm explaining that correctly or not. It's kind of my own interpretation. But this is just really good. The bitterness, there's barely any. It has a little bit of roastiness on the finish, but it doesn't last long, and it turns into sweetness. It's very, very good beer. This is an A+, or what I call a 5. I do a 1 to 5 rating type thing. So this is definitely a 5. Wow, so good. There you go. Well, I thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. Not much more to say about it. But, yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm going to end it here. I thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. Let me know if you happen to have had this. Definitely, if you live in Oklahoma, you have come across this, I would assume. But if you do, and are able to find a single of it, I don't know if it's how they sell them or not, but definitely pick one up and experience, at least experience it once. I think you'll really enjoy it. But yeah, okay. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. We'll see you all on the next one. Have a good weekend.